After facing adversity all season long, Stanford quarterback Kevin Hogan faced the most trying times 3 weeks ago when his father passed away after losing his battle to cancer. Tonight was the first time Kevin's father couldn't watch him throw touchdowns, but Kevin did what he always did this season, battle back, and became the first Stanford quarterback to start 3 bowl games and win 2 of them, leading Stanford to a 45-21 Foster Farms bowl game victory.
I've been saying about Kevin for 2 years now. He's a fighter. He's a fighter. And he's never going to back down from a challenge. When he doesn't make a play, pokes his chest out and says, "Hey, that's my fault. I'm going to come back. I'll make up for it." And he does.
Kevin Hogan has taken his share of criticism this season. Stanford fans expected another trip to the Rose Bowl. Instead, the Cardinal finished 2014 with 5 losses and would not earn a BCS bowl bid for the first time in 4 years. But the quarterback, who some began to doubt, knew his team's journey was about more than numbers on the win column.
We really just decided that we're not going to lay down, and I remember after the Utah loss, John Flacco in the locker room gave a great speech, and we were kind of down. It was senior day, we lost, and he gave a great speech about what it is to be a man and stand up and keep fighting until the end, and that really stuck with a lot of guys. And so I've just been trying to do my part, but really it's been all the leaders on the team as a whole.
In his 32nd game as a starter, Hogan was flawless, completing 70% of his passes, throwing 2 touchdowns and no interceptions, as Stanford scored 7 out of 8 times in the red zone.
Kevin played probably his best football of his career. Our offensive line, they just gelled. You look at our pass protection early on was decent. In the last half of the season, honestly, it was really, really good. It allows your quarterback to step up in the pocket. And Kevin had a couple of really nice ones again today, just like he had against Cal, just like he had against UCLA. And when a quarterback can step up in the pocket and get his momentum going back forward, that ball gets put where it's supposed to be.
4 years ago, Kevin was a 3-star prospect from Washington, D.C., and was competing against other recruits who would move roughly 30 minutes away to play for the University of Maryland. Tonight, Hogan was the offensive MVP, but proving himself against hometown peers was even more rewarding.
With some of those guys I never beat in high school, so now I can say that I beat them. But yeah, it felt good. It was cool to play. I never thought I'd play against Maryland, hometown team, closest college football team I'm from, and so it was really cool when I found out that we were playing them, and kind of gave me a little bit more of a boost to get extra prepared.
Hogan is now 24-8 as a starter, and like some of his teammates, has a chance to forego his final year of eligibility to enter the NFL draft.
It's a process. It's a big decision for a lot of guys, and a lot of guys need to take a deep breath after the season and talk with their families and hopefully bounce some things off of us also. And then once they make the decision, we go full speed.
Time is ticking, but for now, the 22-year-old quarterback can enjoy this win, and like Shaw says, take a deep breath. Justin Lum, GetSportsFocus.com.